ground. It's Woody Marks. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. He's on a quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds his back, Marks. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here. Darts out of the shotgun. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get the game's first points here in the second. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Five. 14.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 rings. 70 rings. Don't go 18. 18 rest. 18 rest. Go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. One after try good by Riker. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that from your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Goff off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
180. What's up?
Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
180.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Cooker. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
On the set.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going on first down. It starts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
19 tight. 19. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Ball being by Arroyo on the right side. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and he gets him a first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
The 7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Marks. And he stops off him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
There we go.
They'll go. Here's Darts. He's got it to his running back. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
And he could have a free play here. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's across for the touchdown. And that celebration, they know that's an offsides call. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins have it. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Is on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. They're on the 27-yard
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long, they're going to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. Right side into the hands of Allen. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Three. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
From the red zone on first. That one connects. Boone is not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 1-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Yes, sir. 180.
Goff working from the pistol. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Play action here with Goff. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
We go, tonight. My 20. Hold on. Check.
He's coming, double up.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
180.
Final throw before the break. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Complete here to Hinton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Hits his running back. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Back to throw, here's Darts. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60.
From the gun, Marks gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Quick, they're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, here's Darts. Cut near the goal line. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
17 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Hurd on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check. Go, come on.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
17.
Little play action with Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey, lift.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
The Dolphins readying for the punt. And after, he's going to send this one forward. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19, set. Cougar 19. 18, run. 18, put.
Now Dart. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
18, Pioneer. Set. 70, 65, Jack. 60, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Panther 60.